Well, other developments on an important story that's occurred over the last 2 days. The economic freedom fighters saying they're starting their own investigation into the murder of Hillary Gardi, the daughter of its former Secretary General, Godrich Gardi. The party leader, Julius Malema, has been at the family home in Bombela and Mpumalanga today. Newsroom Africa's Zakona Chona outside the family home. She joins us now. Zakona, good afternoon to you. This has been just the most awful story. What message from the EFF outside the home of the grieving family today?
Good afternoon, Stephen. The EFF, as you've mentioned, has launched its own investigation into the disappearance as well as death of Hillary Gardi. Julius Malema speaking outside the house to the media, saying that the party has committed itself to ensuring that the perpetrators of this crime are brought to book. He's also said that he can't predict what will happen to them should the EFF find the perpetrators before the police. Do we know that the police have launched a 72-hour manhunt for the perpetrators in this crime, but the EFF says it's also got its intelligence on the ground and can't predict what will happen should their investigators find these perpetrators first. Let's take a listen to what Julius Malema had to say.
We've deployed all manner of resources on the ground to look for this criminal, and the report we have is that we can be rest assured that it is not a mission that comes from outside, it's a mission that is internal. And therefore, we have no reason to be looking over the borders as to who could have done this. So the assurance we got from the intelligence we have deployed on the ground is that it's internal work, and we're becoming closer to the situation. We want to teach them a lesson that they will never forget for the rest of their life, because they took the wrong one this time around. And anyone who touches our children touches us. And they don't want to see the ugly side of the EFF. They invited it, and we shall show them that ugly side of the EFF.
Zakona, I mean, a very strong statement by Julius Malema, and you can imagine how people are feeling at the moment. Are you seeing that sentiment being expressed outside the family home as well?
Party members were gathered here this afternoon from the morning, actually, in anticipation of Julius Malema's arrival at the home. Everyone is deeply pained by what happened. Also, given the way that Hillary died, she went to the shop and she never returned home. At the time of her passing, she was with her 3-year-old daughter. There's also that concern about the trauma on the child. The EFF has also said that they are pained as the party by what happened, and they've thanked all the other political parties that have sent messages of condolences and support to the Gardi family during this time. It's not clear yet as to when Hillary will be laid to rest. The family is saying that they will be meeting around 6 o'clock this evening, and only thereafter will they be able to give details with regards to the funeral. We know that she was born in Nigeria, so they still need to communicate with family members that are not in the country to decide on a suitable date for her to be laid to rest.
Chona, thank you very much indeed. Such a disturbing story in so many ways. I do appreciate that update. More, of course, developments on that. We'll keep you up to date with those as well.